Hi everyone. So today's video is all about how we can test APIs in Nodejs application. So what I have done is I have created a API user.js file where I have created get method, delete method, update methods. So in this video what I am going to show you is like how we can use get method for testing. So let us start with creating a variable chai. After this I will create a expect variable which is going to be using the chai.expect. After this I will use constant sinon which is used for stubbing. So I will be using the sandbox over here. So let me first require sinon. Also I need to use mongoose. We need to import users and user.js file which is like the model. So let me go in my test file and first call our users. So our users is going to require ./users. Our model is like where user is equal to require ./models/user. So after doing this we will start writing our test cases, or before that let's create a sandbox using sinon. So creating sandbox would be like where sandbox is equal to sinon.create sandbox. So this is how you create a sandbox. So after that let me create a describe block users test. So over here what I will be declaring is like a sample user. So let me say let sample user okay. So after that what I am going to do is I am going to call before each and inside before each what we require is we require to create a sample user would be something like this. So the sample user is ID, I am saying 123, name is Prashant, and email is prashant@xyz.com. So let me correct this. So let me provide some spacing. So once I have defined this, what I can do is I can create a find stub variable. So I am saying find stub is equal to sandbox dot stub mongoose dot model, and over here I will be passing find by id, find by id dot results. This should resolve to a sample user. So now that we have created our before each function, let's go ahead and create after each function. So in after each I will simply say sandbox dot resolve or restore. So let's get started with testing our API. So for testing our API, what I am going to do is I am going to say context the name of the test is going to be the get, so in beneath the context what I will pass is I will say it should check for id. Let's pass a done since it is a callback function. So over here what we need to do is we need to check for users.get. Over here I am going to pass a property null and I am going to say error result. So I am going to check that this user should be throwing some error. So let me say expect err dot to exist. So I am saying error should exist. Also I am expecting a error message to be expect error dot message dot to equal so the error message which I have got in my application is like invalid user ID. So let me copy this and quickly go in my test file and paste it over here. So copy and paste. So once I have done this, since this is a callback function, so I need to close it. So let me test the application. So if I run the command mocha src user dot test user dot test dot js, then the test is running successfully.